明日を目指した旅路の果て、貴様は果たして何をなす。記憶のどこか懐かしい光景、試練のラッパが響き、儚いそれは終わりを迎える。温州の炎を乗り越えて今は進め。フェイトグランドオーダー、コスモス・イン・ザ・ロストベルト、不可逆排気口井戸。待て、しかして希望せよ。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. I got sick recently. Wasn't fun. Let me tell you, I discovered the true definition of projectile vomiting. Like, I heard that phrase before and I thought it was just kind of a funny No, it's not funny at all. Nothing about it is funny. In fact, it's actually the worst. Which means I'm like super behind on FGO. There is already so much more stuff I need to do, and I still need to complete this chapter, which means we're gonna kind of have to buckle in and get through it. Thankfully, I am taking a sick day today, and I'm kind of in that manic phase where I'm kind of just able to go. Now, when is this? Pre-release campaign. When is it? Is it like right away? Because the pre-release is to the 7th. Wait, is it next month? Wait, am I actually safe for a bit? Because we have another thing we gotta deal with. I thought it was saying that, okay, this is saying the pre-release is starting. Oh, we might be safe. Right? We might be. We'll have to see. There is other stuff, though. There's a lot of other stuff. You might see BB there. The, okay, right here. Witch on the Holy Night. No, that's a pre-release still. Wait. Talia Light, that'll be... Oh, on the... Okay, whoo! Okay, no, because it's clearly going to be after that. Okay, so we're kind of good for that, at least. This isn't coming up right away. We do have the Pilgrimage Festival. Now, as I said, none of these are ones that I'm missing. I have all these servants, with the exception of I do need more copies, but I never did the story for her. We will be doing her story later. The other thing, Olga Marie Quest 2 has started. I've heard this one is kind of tough. I may, now just listen up, laddie. I may wait till after Witch on the Holy Night for this. Just so I have more servants that I am going to hyper mega max out to do some crazy stuff. I've heard it's a tougher one, so we'll have to see. I don't even know the actual stuff. Also, oh my god, finally. We can now check the alignments and sub-attributes in battle. That's huge, actually. That is actually huge. I'm shocked it took this long to get there. But that's good. Anyways, I have a ton of stuff to redeem, because I've been trying to do stuff here. First off, got some of those. Yay! These are good. Okay. The other thing, we have a bunch. I've been doing a bunch of stuff here to make it so I can do stuff. Now, I haven't done them all because I still need to get those. But once I do that, then I'll be good. Also, we'll be getting this right away because we're doing that. So, yeah, there's just a bunch of new stuff going on right now. So, that's fun. Claim all that, please. Nice. We got some leaves. We got some quartz. We got a lot of quartz. We got some summon tickets. We got a lot of quartz. How much are we? Are we 400? Yeah, we hit 400. Nice. Very important for upcoming things. And actually, I think there should be more in here, too. So let's just see here. Yeah. You love to see it. Nice. So yeah, there are some new missions here. Again, I've been mostly clearing these when they've arrived. But there's also, yeah, so this popped up and said a new presidential singularity has appeared, which looks to be over, like, the Bermuda Triangle, if I'm correct? I think so. Like, Jamaica-ish? I'm not actually fully sure about the geography of stuff around here. We do have, like, yeah, like, more Missions, the fate of treasure sleeping in the coral reefs. I did try out. There was one that I tried. I think it's this one. Yeah, the invading giant Trojan horse. I have no idea how to do this one. I tried this one multiple times, and I legitimately have no idea how to do that one. There must be some puzzle in place for it that I don't get. Anyways, Eid time. Let's go home without saying goodbye. I'm actually very happy it's not. I legitimately was worried that the Witch on the Holy Night thing was like starting like today. And I'm like, they just gave us the Olga Marie quest too. I'm very happy that's not the case. For real though? Yeah, no, I'm going back to bed. I didn't sign up to be your alarm clock. But if you're just gonna but if you're just going back, but if you're just going to go back to sleep, I'll wake you up. You can either get out of bed on your own, or I can drag you out. What's it gonna be? Go away, Dad. Okay then, if that's how you want to do this, have it your way. I'll just have to drag you out of bed and strip off your pajamas. No! Did I mention it's cold enough you can see your breath right now? That's how I like my room to be. Because then you crawl under the covers and you're nice and cozy. So what's it gonna be? Look in the mirror. How dead inside am I today? Taking a look at the full-length mirror, you and I see yourself still dressed in your pajamas. 1 second, 2 seconds. It's okay. Nobody's talking to you anymore. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What is that friggin' Undertale moment? Morning, Hassan. Yes, it is. Counting on you to keep my aunt safe again today. Don't worry, I was already planning to do just that. Thanks. What pride flag is this? Like, that's clearly the image they're going for, right? Is it kill sexual? It's nothing. I've done my share of escort missions. Besides, if anything happened to her, that might damage your performance. I know we haven't even formed a temporary contract, but I don't want that to happen. Don't worry, I'll do my job. Hey, are you aware that when you sleep you always approach death? Where are we going with this? Always what? Always what? No, I feel like you should tell us if we don't know. Never mind, it's probably not my place to say anything. See you. No, you should. Okay, well. I've been always thinking about that. When you sleep, you look like you are dying, sort of thing. Like, that. What an evocative image. Like, when you sleep, you look like you are bordering on death every time. What a crazy image. Anyways, I hope you like French toast. Because I just made some. Sorry if that was a little loud. My sister used to love it. I think you did too, at least when you were little. French toast is a nice, easy thing to make. But it's also very easy to screw up. I didn't always like it the way my sister did. Even as a child, I never liked anything quite that sweet. That French toast is the sweetest possible breakfast food. Like, it's like I can't think of anything sweeter until we start going into American cereals, but we're talking about food, you know? Did you know they're, like, all banned in Canada? Did you know that? Whenever I went to the United States as a kid, it was like, wow, there's so many cereals! And, like, I'd get to buy them and have them, and it was awesome. But, in Canada, like, most of them are banned because they're not good. But now I get it. Sweets are great. I used to think they were an unnecessary extravagance, but I was wrong. There's nothing like sweets to pick you up, especially after a hard day's work. You are... That's really sad. Sleeping like a log and waking up to delicious French toast breakfast. It's fantastic. It's almost like you can feel yourself absorbing energy from it. Yeah, it's called calories. There's a lot of them. But I guess you're still too young to know what I'm talking about. Well, just remember, when you're really tired, sweets can be a big help. It also then leads to you crashing, which further pushes the cycle, but it's not to say you should go overboard, of course, but... Hey, Auntie? Huh? Thanks. Oh, where'd that come from? Well, I can't say I mind. Wherever it came from, you're very welcome. Hold still for a sec. Let me get a good look at you. Well, I'll be. You've really become a strapping young man, haven't you? You seem so much more mature today. Feels like just the other day you were still my adorable little nephew. I see. You really have grown up since I last saw you. Anyway, make sure to finish your French toast. Got that? I'm happy they didn't go down that path. There's still time. There's still time. There's still time for it to get weird. There is. There is. Absolutely. Okay. Morning. Morning. So, did you get any sleep? I did. Good. All right, let's get to school, yeah? I can't say I'm surprised Gorgon didn't stick around, but I wish at least Hessian and Lobo did. It'd make things so much easier, especially we had to deal with another outdoor fight. And again, guess they wouldn't be much help if we had to fight indoors. Also, how could we incorporate them in our daily life? Like, I guess Hessian could pretend to maybe morph into a dog or something, but... Sorry, Lobo. Sorry, I got that backwards. Lobo could be the one to, like, pretend to be a local street dog, but I feel like it's a really tough to be headless in modern society, you know? Not many things in the world are, welcome to headless people these days. Quite a bit of, difficulties with that. Lobo can run on walls, though. Oh, but he's also really big. He is apparently meant to be way bigger than the sprite tells you. I wonder where Dantis could be. No, not the shadow one, the masked one, which I also am super stupid. That's his first ascension for the new Dantis. Like, the only difference is that one has like a half mask when you summon him, not the full mask. That mask just completely destroyed my perception of it to where it looked like a whole new servant. I don't know why. I actually was looking at it like there's no, but now that I look at it and I actually went back and I'm like, wait, that's the actual, and you know what actually got me? It was a freaking like Facebook advertisement for FGO that's like, check out the new servant, single target Dantis. And it's like, it showed him the first ascension. I'm like, oh, right. Just completely out of my mind. I also did go back and rewatch all of the total newly translated and wonderfully made Dantis audio drama stuff, which just helped remind me of a few things, right? For some reason in my brain, Dantis died at the end of his like the first one, which it's not the case. He didn't die at the end. Why did I think he did? That's one of the things that was confusing me. No. In what it was is he gets these flames, which is the treasure of, Monte Cristo, which lets him kill Roa, right? So it's like, okay, that makes way more sense than why he's still around after, because I swore he died. And I swore it was like, here's his audio drama. He gets the power and he dies. And it's like, that doesn't seem right. Why did I remember that way? I might have been mixing him up with Conchetta, right? Yeah. You kind of rambling there for a second. Don't worry about it. I got a feeling we'll be fighting him sooner than we think. Yeah, I agree. I can't say for sure, but I have a hunch we're gonna hear that last trumpet before tomorrow's over. So is this our last school day, basically? Is that how it's gonna go? Oh, it's weird seeing me in third person in a sprite that will never be used again. Wow, they actually use that as a sprite. I want to talk to him, but I don't know what to say. I managed okay last time, but now it's been a whole day, so I don't even know where to begin. I want to say I have no idea what you're talking about, but honestly, I feel the same way. It's like I get all self-conscious, and that makes things awkward, and... Ah, that's a ukulele. I know how you feel. It's only been a day or so, and yet you have no idea what to say, which just makes everything more awkward. It's just like running into other kids the same age as you in the rural neighborhood where you visit your grandparents during spring break. Amatsuka-senpai. Actually, all my grandparents live here in Tokyo too, so, yeah, mine do too. No way! Well then, I suppose I have no more to say. Metaphor failed. Well, that was a joke, of course. What I'm trying to say is there's nothing to worry about. You're getting yourselves worked up over nothing. Deep in your heart, you care for your friend. What else could matter? Nothing, that's what. So if you want to talk to him, don't think twice about it. Or do follow your hearts wherever they may lead. Even if, say, we're no more than shadows cast by someone else altogether, or just a transient dream. Whatever he sees, well, that's his reality. And that's just as true for all of us. Is this just Haruhi Suzumiya? Have we wait, is this just Haruhi Suzumiya where all of reality is like one Japanese high school student's like perspective and that's it? Huh. That's an interesting way of doing this. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I get it. It's like Haruhi Suzumiya. So, you're saying we should stop worrying, summon up our courage, and go for it, right? Right. I'll do my best. Come on, Ricardo. Let's go. Huh? Checking out, Master. I was wondering why we didn't see them on the way here. Looks like Himiko and Ricardo got to school before us today. Morning. Well, that sure didn't last long, but I get it, Himiko. I do. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. Morning, Tanner. Morning, Orta. Morning. Is Himiko okay? Morning, guys. Is something wrong, Himiko? Oh, thank goodness my sacrifice wasn't for nothing. I'm fine, thanks. Good morning. Huh? Are you feeling better today, Tanner? You look good. Yeah, it's, I took a lot of medicine and kind of slept all day yesterday. It helped a lot. Maybe it's because I had a proper breakfast. That I did not do. I had a raisin... Well, I guess I had like a raisin scone, and now I'm drinking like a pretty high-end coffee. I think that's not bad for me. So, yeah, sure, maybe it's because I had a proper breakfast today. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. You see, Miko? That's why you really ought to stop skipping breakfast yourself. I heard it actually makes you gain weight. Is this true? Sorry, I cannot eat breakfast usually. It's the time. I can't handle it. It's not even the food itself, it's the time. I work so early that I just can't wait. Like, I'd have to wake up at like 5 o'clock to feel any hunger before, like, 8 o'clock, you know? Huh, yeah, I know. Wait, did you just call me fat? Huh, no, I didn't. I mean, I guess I might have implied you could end up that way, but I didn't mean it like that. Hey, come on, don't bring your phone into this. You're scaring me. Don't worry. I'm just gonna vent to my 20,000 subscribers across the country. On what platform? What platform are you're posting on? I'm just curious, you know? They don't know who I am. I keep all my info private, and I use an avatar I made myself. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's two routes I could go with this joke. I could go down the route of, oh my god, she's a VTuber, she's meant for me. Or I could go down the route of, oh my god, it's a secret account where she posts sexy pictures and I need her. Either way, I don't know where this is gonna go. It'll be fine. You live stream and you have that many subscribers. I will say, 20,000 is not bad. In the, well, I was gonna say in the modern age, but when this takes, well, no, that's still close enough to the modern age. In modern times, like 20,000, that's pretty good. Breaking through your first, like, couple thousand is a big deal. And only if you explode in popularity would you go, you know, even past that. Now, this came after Carnival Phantasm, right? It must have, right? Because there's the whole joke of her live streaming on that, so. Well, I guess you know what you're doing when you graduate. Huh? Oh, you mean my ideal career path? I don't know. I actually have a lot of different interests. Hey, pro tip. Don't try to make that your main career. Do it as a side hustle. If it explodes, pivot. If not, trust me, life is so much better with actual income, says the guy who is on sick day right now, being paid to record this. Sure, I like live streaming and doing dojo and stuff, but I'm totally open to going to college too. You kind of have to nowadays. No, I don't believe this. I don't believe this for a second. What's a dojin? You seem like... Because I took Ricardo to be like the Ishigami type, like sort of down and out nerd type, but is he just a down and out normie? I don't. No, he's hiding his power level. That's what he's doing. What's a dojin? Me, I'm just gonna get a job right out of high school. Well, I'll probably end up taking over the family business. My parents have been on my case about going to college, though. But these days, how much does it even matter, you know? Career path. Alright, I just remembered. They gave us that survey last week. We're supposed to turn it in tomorrow, right? That's right. Did you figure out what you were putting on yours, Arta? Huh? Yeah, I came up with something. I got Arta's memory so I can see her top choice is culinary school. Of course it was. Of course, it all comes back to cooking. But I'm guessing she's keeping the fact she likes to cook a secret from these guys, which is weird. Is it the tough girl image? Tough girls can cook too. So, she likes to cook, huh? How about you, Tanner? Did you come up with something for yours? I did, though I think it's a little unusual. I swear to God, if you put down Hero of Justice. There's somewhere I have to reach, no matter what. So that's where I'm going first. Huh. So, once you've gotten there, what then? Then I don't know. I can't think that far ahead yet, but I'm gonna think about it. I will. Gotcha. Well, I don't really know what you're talking about, but whatever it is, you should go for it. Like it or not, tomorrow's coming. Only so many times you can put this off between now and then, yeah? Wait, are you talking about deadlines? As in the deadline for the draft I'm supposed to submit? No? Come on, you still haven't even told me what a dojin is. Never mind. Just forget I said anything. It never happened, okay? There's no way she's kept that hidden this long. He's pretending to not know. It has to be. boy, look at this totally normal day of school where things are happening and it's all happy and it's going to be ripped away from us. In this moment, all you and I can see are young, vibrant lives going about their day. As you take this sight in, I can't help but think. Kyrie should be here too. She should be standing beside you, smiling that shy smile of hers. But her life has been extinguished. It's never... Good morning, Tanner. In my capacity as an ordinary human from this world, rather than a heroic spirit fighting for humanity, and everyone looks and they're like, what is he talking about? I have a little something I managed to get my hands on for you. A phone with my own face as the wallpaper. Little weird. Does that say funny select? That says funny select. Right? Like the rest of this is all like that's nothing. That's nothing. That's Japanese, but that says funny select. Why does it say that? Like you can see that, right? That the gibberish Japanese. Actually, that looks even like a different language. That's clearly Japanese. Like I can see a letter there. But why does it say funny select? Oh, wait. Oh my god, I didn't even put this together. It belonged to her. You gave me her cell phone? And it's a picture of me on it? That's really sad. I'm quite sure that's you in her wallpaper. For whatever it's worth, I think she would have wanted you to have this. Kyrie, yes? She was a lovely girl. Yeah. I don't know if I could accept a cell phone of someone who was close to me who died, you know? I don't know if I could. Anyways, this is a very fitting craft essence we're getting here. Meeting in spring. Look at these characters who are not part of this. Guided by light, refreshing breeze, and abundance of blessings envelop you with this new season approaching. Let us begin a new story together. What a cute idea to have more servants in this story, I would say, if it wasn't trauma. More trauma than traum, you know? His father's study. Yeah, they brought that up and then we never went in there, which has been in the back of my mind since the start. Something's not right here. His wife and daughter are dead. He still hasn't so much as shown his face. But no one seems to think anything strange about that either. And that's quite a trick. No, wait. I guess he has shown his face, hasn't he? What? No. We're not doing what I think we're doing, are we? Is it Daddy Dantes? Oh my god, it's Daddy Dantes. Oh my, okay. So, listen. My friend Somar, who we are using the Count of Monte Cristo 120 super maxed out version, where he has been referring to Dantes as, quote, my father for like a long time. And I thought it was just like I don't know. I always thought it was a little weird. You're telling me he was telling us spoilers this whole time? That's crazy. Hey there, Count of Monte Cristo. Long time no see. He doesn't look like a dad, though. Did he just get moited? There we go. So another day of school ends and still no sign of him. He could have at least blown the last trumpet to get us out of trash duty. So why isn't the school's incinerator working? This is burnable trash, right? So why not just burn it already? Freaking laws, man. Such a pain. Yeah, that's it. That would work out great. If the incinerator was working, we could just blame any mess we ended up making on it going nuts or something. That way, I could just burn your ass at full power and not have to worry. Wait, why is he also here, huh? You've got guts. I'll give you that much. But you're really underestimating me. I'm plenty strong on my own. Something funny about that? Forgive me. Kigekio said something similar. I just couldn't help myself. Huh? Does that mean he already beat Kigekio? No, that can't be right. He couldn't take Kigekio alone without a scratch. Is he just making stuff up here? But I've never known this punk to be a liar. I don't get it. This is creeping me out. What's going on? Why is he letting me see his face now? Well, he's not, but... I've already met with Kigekio and Salieri. You're the last one, Jean d'Arc Alter of Caldia. I'm finally ready to tell you, of all people, the whole truth. That we're doing this so that we can get past our mental blockade and get over our Avenger complex and that we can go to the Antarctic, right? That's what we're doing? I'm assuming, at least. You enter your room and see two things you and I don't recognize on the desk. One is a completely blank envelope. The other is a note attached to it. The note was clearly written by someone unfamiliar with the language. It says, Salieri gave me a letter for you. I didn't read it. Hassan. Is this from Hassan? You open the envelope and begin reading Salieri's letter. It says, Master Tanner, with the seventh and final trial so close at hand, I'm terribly sorry that I must communicate with you this way. Forgive me. A set of extenuating circumstances has arisen, though I cannot discuss the particulars in any detail, and I'm sorry to say that I must leave this place. What do you mean by this place? I will be unable to join you as you attempt the seventh trial. The same is regrettably true of Kigekio as well. Good luck. May the future yet hold many joyous melodies for you. Wait, what? You're just leaving the singularity? What? Why? I will not say much. There is no need. I asked Salieri to do so as well, but please give Master my regards. Screw you. You want to bail before the battle's over, you can tell Master yourself. That's not the kind of message you get someone else to pass on. Yes, I know. You are right, of course, but I have my reasons. I've made my decision, as has Salieri. There is nothing more we can... curses. This is frustrating beyond words. To think that I, of all people, would run from a battlefield. Goodbye. I truly hate that I must do this. No kidding, huh? I hate that you're doing this too. Hi. Sorry for calling so late. My name's Ordeal. Can I speak to Tanner, please? Yes, that's right. Uh-huh. We're in the same class. Alter! He said he and Kigekio were both leaving. Yeah, I know. So they told you about it too, huh? Guess that makes sense. I'm guessing they didn't actually bother explaining anything to you either, yeah? Guessing you've been trying to reach out telepathically, but they aren't responding. Yeah. That tracks. Okay. Yes, we should talk in person then. I'm not liking the vibe at school right now, so... Hey, you went out on a date with Marie once, right? You went to Odaiba, I think? Yeah, let's go with that. Besides, I'm still a little pissed she got one over on me there. Anyway, you're gonna play hooky tomorrow. Got it? Huh? Sorry? What are we going with? Come on, you know. Saying we should do the same thing. Anyway, don't be late or I'll light you on fire. Okay, I won't do that, but I will be pissed. Got it? You hear me? I said got it? She's so tsundere. This, I will say, like, I've said that there's no greater, like, character growth than, you know, friggin' Blackbeard. which I agree in some ways, but also the character growth for Jalter is crazy. Going from the most one-note villain to, hey, can I have character, to, oh my god, I'm a character, to her Chuni phase, to essentially feeling like written like a main character. It's kind of great. I am scared of this now. Is she leaving too? Are they all leaving us? I don't want that. Well, you're having a real rough time with things, huh? Thanks for waiting, Orita. Huh? Oh, you're here, Master. Good timing. I just got here myself. So, about Salieri and Kagekio. Oh, right. Kagekio gave me a message for you. Something about how there wasn't much to say and to give you their regards. Told them to tell you themselves, but obviously that didn't matter much. Ugh. This is so sudden. I wonder if this means they went back to Caldia. No, don't give me that ellipses. Alter? Good question. I don't know for sure either. Salieri did write something about extenuating circumstances. I see. Well, that's what he said, and there's gotta be something to it. Man, I must sound like an idiot now. Okay, I don't want to let you down, so I'm just gonna say this. I don't think I'll be able to give you any good answers. I'm not telling you to not ask me anything. I just mean that whether I can give you any good answers depends on the questions. So you know about the circumstances too, huh? Well, yeah, they affect all of us. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Okay, that's enough. Stop right there. It's not fair if you're the only one asking questions here, right? So, you gotta let me ask some too. So, this is where you came before, right? You know, when you went on that date with Marie? I was keeping an eye on you from a distance then, but we didn't know she was an enemy yet. I was focused on keeping watch that I didn't really take in any of the sights. How about you? Did you, enjoy the date? If that had been the real Marie, it'd probably be pretty fun. She was an alter and a phony. You were probably on pins and needles the whole time, right? Right? Honestly, I don't remember too much of it. Yeah? Yeah, that tracks. Okay, then here's an idea. Since we're here, and this place kind of, feels like home to you, how about we act your age for once and just have a date that really is for fun? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, personally, I could go either way. But, well, Orta might not like it, right? At least that's what I think. So, if you insist, I guess I could bring myself. I guess I could go on a date with you if you want. So, what do you think? Dragon Witch's voice trails off. You and I don't know what she really means. God, we're dense. But you do know one thing. She's saying all this now, with the final trial still ahead. And 2 of your companions missing. Alter? Yeah? I don't have much dating experience, but if that's okay... That's such a lie, by the way. Holy crap, have you read half of the Valentine scenes? Bruh. Like, I'm sorry. Ritsuka Fujimaru is the protagonist of 100 Girlfriends. Just replace the girlfriends with servants. It's the same. If you watch Ritsuka Fujimaru, the what's it called? Doesn't understand or whatever. The short series that just got an episode like literally today. Is it Doesn't Get It? What is it called? I'm drawing a friggin' blank here. It's You've Lost Ritsuka Fujimaru. If you watch that, You can literally just think to yourself, oh, this is just 100 girlfriends, and boom, it's like, yeah, it's the same. It's the same character. Oh, that's what it looks like on the inside. So, they made what looks like a whole European town in here. There's even a fake sky. What a weird idea. Do modern people like that kind of stuff? It's so silly. Huh? Not very nice. I mean, I wasn't mocking them or anything. I guess I might have sounded that way, huh? Well, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Oh, look, gelato. Gotta get some gelato. A date. We've spent time alone before, but never like this. I've been to my share of singularities. Never thought I'd find myself on a date in Odaiba, though. First time I met him... Wait, this is her perspective? This is her perspective. The first time I met him, we were enemies. When I was the Dragon Witch, I probably didn't see anything in him more than someone else to burn. He would have been nothing more to me than a tiny bump along my path back then. And now here we are on a date in Odaiba. Of course I never imagined anything like this. I really didn't. At least not at first. But lately, yeah, truth is, I have started imagining it lately. A little anyway. Sometimes I'd come across some stylish modern digital magazines in Caldia's database, and I'd imagine visiting those enticing places myself. Well, you'd probably say I fantasized about them. Odaiba definitely made the list, but... So how's your gelato? Good? Mine, it's okay, I guess. It's pretty sweet. And cold, but, you know, mostly sweet. Ah, this is hopeless. Honestly, I'm so out of my depth, it's all I can do to just act normal. I don't even know what I'm eating right now. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Maybe it has no flavor at all, I have no idea. I only said it was good because you asked me how it was. I read tons of magazines, and I played the situation out in my mind so many times. But it was all for nothing. Thought I knew the trends, thought I had a plan, but nothing's working. I have no clue how to make this a proper date. Am I doing okay? Do I seem like a girl having fun on a date? Am I acting like a modern girl should? It's so freaking hard. I'd almost rather be fighting. At least I know what the hell I'm doing on a battlefield. I know exactly how to burn our enemies, cut them down, kill them. I know what I have to do to make sure you win. There, I'd never second guess myself, but here, it's no use. I have no idea what to do with myself. I don't know the first thing about any of this date stuff. Still, I think being here with you, things like eating gelato with you, looking at clothes with you, fighting monsters at your side till we're covered in blood, staring at your face while you smile shyly. I think I love everything about it. All of it. She used the L word. Good heavens. So, again, my question always comes back to, if I played as a girl, is it just her falling in love with another girl? Because that would just be... Like, she's still religious, isn't she? Maybe she makes an exception, I don't know. It's already evening? Doesn't seem right. I swear we only just got here. Guess time really does fly when you're having fun, huh? Hey, you, remember Shinjuku? Yeah, I just put out an edit of it. Specifically, you know, when we danced before we went back to Caldia. Yeah, I had massive boobers. It was crazy. Of course I do. Me too. Partly because I sometimes look at the record of that, but also because Avengers never forget anything. Really? Still, when I'm not wearing that dress, it kind of feels like it was all a dream. So, well, I guess that's just an excuse. I do feel kind of bad stealing a march on the others, but a little won't hurt, won't it? Master, would you dance with me again? You lead, of course. Can you lead? Please? Oh, wow. Never noticed the difference in skin tone, actually. Wow. You gotten better at this. Yeah, you definitely have. Who else have you been dancing with? There was a whole side game about that. It was just Mash and also Saber, and that's it. Relax, I'm just kidding. I've gotten used to it too, you know. I can even getting close to my heart pounding and everything. See how much better my steps are? I've been practicing. Huh? Does that mean my heart was pounding last time? Of course it wasn't, you big jerk. Jerk. You know, until just now, I used to think Cinderella was incredibly strong. After a life of servitude, she finally finds a charming prince to dance with and even marries him. But the thing about the ball is, it can only go on for so long. Now I'm living it. I can finally see how hard it is. Because you know that no matter how much fun you're having now, it has to end. Jalter? Master, I'm sorry. I have to go. Why? I have to go too. Can't help you anymore. Can I at least ask why? If I had to give some kind of answer, I'd say it's because of our spirit origins. Or maybe our souls? Is it because you're Avengers? Huh. You can tell? I don't understand the logic at all. But between Salieri's letter, Kagekio's message, and now you're leaving too. Well, the only thing you have in common is being Avengers. Yeah, pretty much. After hearing what he had to say, well, you can't come with me anymore? I'm sorry. She never did say goodbye. One moment she was there, the next she was gone. Shortly after, as you stand there watching the sun fade into the horizon, an unmistakable sound splits the air. The sound blares out across the dark red sky, the sound of the final trumpet, signaling the end. I gotta say, this is one of the most fate-written chapters. Like, everything about this, about, like, let's go on a final date. What's it for? Don't worry about it. By the way, I have to go. And then just it ending. That is the essence of fate to me. Like, I think about Shiro and Saber going on a date and it's this lovely time, and then the bridge, right? The bridge where they have to say goodbye. Like, oh my god, like that is, in my eyes, the essence of fate. Alongside the cooking and stuff, right? Yeah, wow. Now, this is a gotcha. I don't think they're gone for good, but if they are, I'll be sad. If this is actually like we have to say goodbye to these servants, and that sucks. Rather, I almost said sounds because of count there. Okay, I have a question. If I go to my spirit origin list and I go to class and I go to filter, would it be here? No, it's not here. Spirit origin list is the one we have. I'm gonna check here though. I'm gonna go servant, right? Okay, they're still here. But what if I go to the other one? Well, what's the other one I'm thinking of? It's this one, right? This is the one where oh goodness. This is the one I'm always checking because this is the one that shows when stuff happens, right? So like, you know, we go down and then we keep going and we see, you know, like this, right? That's where I go, right? So if I look now for, right, if I go to Avenger, okay, no, they're still here. It's okay. It's okay, right? That I always go back. I always go back because I'm like that's the tell, right? That's when we check in on things, you know? All right, count. 21. Oh, everything's like inverted. Across all of Tokyo, its over 10 million residents suddenly vanished, leaving only silence in their wake. Not a living person remained to be seen, neither did anything take their place. Dead silence has seldom been a more applicable term, and yet you also know for certain that he's out there somewhere, waiting for you. It feels like you took a little under 3 hours to get back to your neighborhood. It could have been twice that. All you're sure of is that it wasn't quick. With all the clocks stopped, it's impossible to know how much time has really passed. Cars, trains, every moving thing around you has stopped. No sounds of conversation disturb the city. Your breathing is the only sound to be heard. You try calling out to your shadow, but there's no response. Okay, you're still here, though. There you are. You're late. I had to walk here from Odaiba. That's insane! Did you walk the Rainbow Bridge? Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Why are you dressed like that? What point is there in wearing modern clothing when there's no one else around? I mean, I guess that's fair. Are you alone? Where are Jalter and Salieri? I guess Kagekyo was with you either then. I'm not surprised. You must have noticed it as well. Every servant we've seen has been an avenger. I'm the only exception since humanity itself summoned me. Fine, I suppose Cagliostro's an exception too. At any rate, it seems like Avengers play some kind of role in this strange singularity. At least it seems that way to me. But seeing as it's the last trial, you can ask the leader of all this for yourself. We're about to meet. Let's go. Okay. Oh god, yeah, you'd have to walk that. Yeah, honestly, 3 hours is crazy for like not that bad. Are we gonna fight in our study? Is it because it's at home? Are we gonna fight in our house? Welcome home. I've been waiting for you to return. What are you doing here? Naturally, I asked Sir Hassan there to go fetch you. While I waited here in front of your house, I believe the shadow at your feet aided with transport for all but the third and fourth trials. But for this one, yeah. Indeed. I thought it best that I show you the way to your foe instead. Please follow me. But that's my house. That it is. Huh? You're not wrong. I didn't realize it before now either. Cagliostro was right. He said he found out while he was pretending to be the third trial. The one behind all this is in your house. I wonder if anyone actually stopped thinking about the locked room you're not supposed to go into. Because I feel like that is such an important line that in my brain it has never gone away, you know? Oh, right. The study. That's right. Your father's study. The one that nobody is supposed to go near. There's a perception blocker preventing it that even works on heroic spirit, protecting it, that even works on heroic spirits. It's a powerful spell. he hadn't pointed it out to me, I'd have never noticed. Wait. He pointed it out to me. Wait. So that count's been under my nose this whole time? In one sense, yes. In another, no. It'll be faster if you see for yourself. Here, let me get the door. Okay, it has been this room. Welcome to the heart of the singularity, so to speak. This right here is the entrance to its farthest reaches. It is also a quiet room, completely isolated from the outside world, and completely shielded from any means of perception. Dude, I should record Let's Plays in here. It is this very study that enabled the masked Count of Monte Cristo to conceal his whereabouts these past 6 days. So when my family and Kyrie were killed, this place is why Salieri didn't notice anything wrong. Yeah, this room's why. Its perception blocking extends to the entire house. Maybe I would have noticed it if I hadn't been in my spirit form while guarding your aunt. Or maybe Jalter or Kagekio would have noticed if they ever came inside. I've been in my house this whole time, and yet Yes, it is a true tragedy. It strikes me as an act undertaken purely out of malice. Give me your hand, Tanner. Don't look surprised. It's for a temporary contract. The final trial's almost here. We can't afford to be picky. I appreciate it, but does that mean I passed? Honestly, I still don't know. I still get the sense you don't understand the responsibility of being humanity's last master, but at the same time, I can't deny you're stepping up when you have to. For one thing, you didn't flinch even when you're up against divine spirit level threats, so for now, that's good enough. Now come on. There, you're now my temporary master. I can finally fight at full strength. I may not be as strong as the extra classes, who skew heavily towards offense. I can still be useful in my own right, now that it seems I'll get many chances to prove it. Well, I'm glad you're here for however long that is. Yeah. What a heartwarming sight. How wonderful. The only thing that could make it better would be if you were to form a temporary contract with me as well, but I understand if that's asking too much. Now then, let us be on our way. The darkness awaits. I still don't trust this dude at all. We're gonna be, oh goodness, Kingdom Hearts! I'm gonna be done with this whole singularity, and I still won't trust him. Beyond the old-fashioned study, which seemed rather out of place in a modern suburban house, lay darkness. Endless darkness. Darkness so deep, it almost feels as though it were swallowing even your sense of balance. Looking down, you see beneath you a yawning, pitch-black vortex, its bottom lost to darkness. That's deep. That is the Colimaçon Noir. Colimaçon? Colimaçon. What is that word? Well, noir means black, obviously, but what is... I'm Googling this word. Colimaçon meaning. What is that? Oh! Snail or helix. Right? It's the spiral form of a snail's shell. So, I mean, we could just call it the black spiral, right? Or the black helix, you know? And somewhere on that seemingly endless spiral, we will find the Count. Don't worry, it may be long, but that's all. Sooner or later we will find him. So, we must watch our step as we go. Enemies incoming. Do be careful, Tanner. Is it ghost hands? Hand. There they are, the toxic flames of love and hate. I must say, they are as hideous as ever. Well, we know how to deal with them. Oh, really? Well, never mind. We're back to this, huh? No Avengers? Are they gonna just be bleeped out at the bottom? Yeah, restricted. Well, gosh dang, that's not great for us. In that case, what is the strongest servants I can grab out of the mix here? Let's just see. Come on. Really? Freaking you? 90? There's no way you're the top. There's no way. I mean, we can have you just... Oh, wait, you know why? Ah, that's why. I was like, there's no way. That's not correct. This'll make more sense. Yeah. Sure, let's do that. Okay, no Avengers. Got it. I am going to use you because I need to use you for quests. So we'll stick with you there. Although we'll probably just bring you out after. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just switch you out. Because I do need that for certain quests here. Where are you? Nope. I always get them mixed up. I wish these were ordered on a big vertical list instead. It made sense when there was like 4 of them, but now that there's so many, I kind of wish it looked more normal, you know? Okay, let's give this a go. I want to see what this battle environment looks like. Okay. That's pretty cool looking. That is a jump scare. Chaotic good, neutral good. Does it have the joke ones? Does it have like summer as a joke one? I don't know. Yeah, well we can do this with you. And we can have you pretty much wipe out waves very easily. How'd you do? Okay, that killed. That's nice. All right. Big hand, but that's not the boss, so... do you give... You can stun a servant, right? Which I don't actually need to do, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's have you guys just do some stuff then. Right? We'll save it, because there might be something at the end that can be usable. Okay, well you're dead, which is great. Okay. Oh, we'll do a full combo with you, why not? This should kill. Especially if that's 70 crits. And I forgot you got the buff where if you... There's a skill you can give where it does, that empty lost return sucks. But it does, like, if you do an extra combo with her, you get a bunch of stuff, which is kind of nice. Haha! Ho-ho! Ho-ho! Oh, Yoroshi! Ho-ho! Why does he sound like that, man? What a cringe lord. Is it just gonna be a bunch of hands, or... Kind of. Roughly. Approximately. Okay. So in that case... Oh, well that sucks. Well, remove debuffs for an ally. I'm gonna pop that so you can pop yours still. Stun proc, that's nice. Pop that. Doesn't really matter, I just wanted that. Let's get you in, actually. Because you should not have those debuffs. Yep. Nice. So we can pop this with you. This. 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 I don't think we'll get it with you, which is okay. So we'll go 1, 2, go 3 to get yours, maybe? Or let's just see here. We're gonna lose meter next turn. It's probably not worth it. So that's okay. We'll just go 1, 2, 3 for the triple. Sure. All right.
我がセンサに飲まれる人知霊峰無限見せてやろう星を覆う天外を
That got rid of most of that.
秋光殿お目覚めよ来たれ暗黒の帳太陽はここに生まれ変わる狂乱怒涛悪霊サフ
There we go.
これ立たぬか張り合いのない
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Yep. So, those fire creatures were the masked Count of Monte Cristo's minions, which we really should have seen coming, because fire and, like, fists, you know. Given their temperament, yes, I believe so. Is something wrong, Master of Chaldea? Can't seem to summon Avengers anymore. Trouble with your simple summons, I take it. Well, here we are. About to fight this last battle of this singularity, and yet, it seems Lady Jeanalter, Sir Salieri, Lady Kagekio have deserted you. I must say, never could I have imagined it coming to this. I'm sure you'd known some of them for quite some time. Well, you needn't worry. It will take more than the honeyed words of our enemy's leader to sway my allegiance. I'm a dyed-in-the-will heroic spirit of humanity, after all. Can't speak for Hassan over there, however. Shut up. Thanks, you two. Anyway, I'll have to deal with it the best I can. Let's go see him. Yeah, right? I'm with him. In an instant, oh, wait, the Count rushes towards you. His gentle smile never faltering. He's moving too fast for you to react. It doesn't matter that you have been on your guard. Before you can breathe, before you can even blink, he begins to fill your and my field of view, his expression unchanging, his sword pointed straight at your heart. Who could have imagined the guy who says his whole shtick is betrayal would betray us? That's insane. Oh, no, you don't. Heroic spirit of humanity. Alas, alas, I regret to inform you that this one was a fake. How unfortunate. I didn't trust him for a second. Oh, shoot! I thought it was a fake as in he's somewhere else, not a fake as in he's behind us. It's a sword. Oh, no. A sword sliding into your chest. Huh, I know what this is. This is the sword that has stolen countless lives. The tip is about to pierce your heart. About to? Wait, what angle is this coming from? I thought this was going straight through us. You can tell the aim is perfect. Your Mystic Code's defenses were no match. Hassan of the Shining Star is too late to stop it. Your life begins to slip away. With every beat of your heart, more lifeblood spills from your wound. How truly unfortunate. I am not what I claimed. The Count of Monte Cristo did not bring me here as a trial, nor did I materialize here to help you, a heroic spirit on this side of humanity. I am a foreign disciple, but my ambitions cannot be confined to a mere alter ego. I am a natural-born pretender. For me, there could be no other spirit origin. There are none better when it comes to the double or even triple cross. And now your life is mine. Ah, that's me being shocked and surprised. Guy who lights everything on fire lit something on fire. Who could have imagined this? Whoa. Whoa. Black spiral. Whoa. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is crazy. Okay. Cagliostro, you bastard. And that's 3. You're the 3rd one of his cherished companions I've laid to rest. Wait, there's no way they're going to say that the Roa... Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? What are you talking about? Do you know how I know of the relationship between the Count of Monte Cristo and the Deathstorm King? No, for that matter, do you know why the Deathstorm King was one of the trials to begin with? It was me! It was always me! I killed his loved ones with my own hands. My compatriots devoured his young attendants. I am neither the enemy of humanity nor of the foreign god. My only enemy is the Count of Monte Cristo. Trials, humanity, ordeal call? None of that matters to me. Master of Caldia, you are the Count of Monte Cristo's sole remaining regret. What's more, your soul remains undaunted in the face of your efforts to resist that great organization. All the conditions are in place for you to meet your death at my hands. So yes, unfortunate though it is, the best thing for you is to die a miserable death. You didn't even try to hide it. And I thought I was being careful. But damn, this really hurts a lot. Anyway, looks like I'm still alive and kicking. Too bad. Ah, my apologies. I was certain I had pierced your heart, but yes, it seems you're still here. Is it that accursed mystic code you're wearing? You're prepared for anything as befits the last master of humanity? Well, I suppose it is all a matter of perspective. This could be quite amusing as well. Yes, that's it. This would all be so dreadfully dull if you never had a chance to resist in at least some way. Since you managed to defeat a Deathstorm King I took the trouble to make. By all means, do your best. Fight back until the last drop of blood, your very last breath has left you. Meanwhile, I'll enjoy the show from the comfort of my front row seat as you pitifully wear yourself down. I don't think so. Shadow at my feet! Enough. You're going to die, and that's it. Oh, no, you don't. And that's the last time I'm saying that. Tanner, if you're planning on surviving this, do whatever you can to save yourself. I'm not going to be able to heal your wounds again. You fight as fiercely as any heroic spirit of humanity has sought of the Shining Star. So, you're why he still lives even after I've pierced his heart. You're no more than the Count of Monte Cristo's dog, lopping about, tongue lolling. I've never heard that phrase. I swear, whatever the era, he always has a lackey to do his work for him. I'm nobody's lackey. I just have a job to do. And a job's not done unless it's done properly. As the two servants' blades clash in a deadly dance. You slowly let out a breath and notice a red trickle on your lips. Pain, dizziness. Every breath, every beat of your heart fills your chest with fresh agony. You feel your core temperature drop precipitously. Your fingertips are already numb. You're not sure whether you're sitting or standing, but you're definitely not dead. You're still alive. You can still fight. So you plunge your right hand into the ground. No, not the ground, the shadow by your feet. Just as the silvered-haired girl did before, you reach out to the shadow hiding at your feet. And pull out. And pull, like your life depends on it. Use a command spell. Is it gonna just be, come to me, the remaining Avengers? We still have a bunch. Dude, if it's Angry Mango, I'm gonna scream. You touch the shadow and grab hold of something that lies beyond it. A blade, a guillotine, the embodiment of wrath and fury. Oh, are we just bringing Marie? A heavy, heavy blade that was swung in the name of love and hate. Oh, okay. A single petal from a lily that belonged to a queen who overflowed with rage. I mean, we have other ones, but it seems that the black shadow is torn apart from the inside out until in its place stands a black lily, the very embodiment of love and fury, a jet black weapon wielded on a raging battlefield. What's more, you and I know exactly who it belongs to. You part your lips and call out the true name of the spirit origin taking shape before you. Marie Antoinette Alter! You, enemy of the royal family, how dare you set me up like that? What the? Get him, you two! Right. Count Cagliostro, you are invited to my ball of death. And this time, it will be your head that falls. Yeah, if they have a bad history with each other, then it does make sense that she would freaking hate him, and working with him is crazy, weird. Avengers cannot be set, I'm assuming, besides her, right? I'm not going to use her. Oh, will I be forced to? I probably will be forced to. We're going to once again just go for... Well, wait. Okay, wait. Pretender. Pretender, we do want to use... there's a class that's good on Pretender. It is Foreigner. Foreigner it is. Grab ourselves some good, strong foreigners. Let's see here. I mean, here's the thing. Van Gogh is crazy good, right? And Somar, isn't your Van Gogh kind of cracked too? Yeah, your Van Gogh's pretty cracked. So, what is your CE? Conversation on the Hot Sands. CE gather rate up and... Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. So sure. Somar, we're still using yours spiritually. In this quest, Avenger class servants cannot be set, but guest ones can. Okay, let's just go... Confirm. Will it be Avengers? It will be. Very nice. I have to put you there. Okay. This actually could be... Right, and you're all curse-based. Wait, this could be really good. Wait, this could work out. Wait, this could work out really good. Right? Sure. Let's give her a go. Let's give her a go. Let's see if this works. Right? I could see this working out pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. Never mind. You know how I said it doesn't look like it's crashing anymore? Shucks. Seems like it's still happening. But I have been told, because I've been hearing from other people, this is not a me issue. This happens to other players, both on their own phones as well as other people on emulators. This is not a Tanner issue. I've figured that out at least. Right? So at the very least, I've made it happen less, but it does seem like it will still continually happen. So it is what it is. Good news is, like I said, though, hopping in is pretty quick. I shouldn't have said that. It's gonna do this for me. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna hold out as long as it can, just because I said that. Resume, please. Thank you. I shouldn't have said that it'll be quick. That's what happens. We used to call this the Let's Player curse. Okay, not too much HP. That's not too bad, but you probably have some stupid, like, continually guarding thing or something. Oh, you just get hundo right away. Oh, you have the illusory fire still. Okay, but you cleared that off yourself, though. So I should get you to 100% and do a crazy combo. That's what I'm going to do instead. So let's start with this. Give you a curse. And what we do is we go, it's this. It's this. I shouldn't give that to you, but that's okay. We'll balance it out. And then we go, because then, does this, it doesn't remove them, right? No. Okay. I need to remember. It's been a while since I've done this technique. Now we do this on you. Right? And now we pop. Actually, wait. We do want this on you. Because then you're the one that has the full combo. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. Now it's absorbed to you, but that's okay. Because now you got that. And you'll do that next turn. Right? That works. No, it doesn't. Shoot. Dang it. All right. That's fine. But we could... or should I double up? I could also double up. We don't have any greens, right? So that wouldn't even matter too much. So let's go... Apply guts, apply curse, apply curse, apply curse. Increase by amount of curse. Yeah, let's do that next turn then. Let's go... I think it would be better to do it next turn, actually. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Next turn, we'll do another one there. Because getting stars is important. Okay, yeah, we'll get you this. We'll give it a try. They gave us this for a reason. It must do something to him, right? I should have probably checked to see what she had. Okay, well, you got 160 right away. I need to check what you actually have. Increase attack, ignore evade. Nice. Increase NP gauge with attacks. Nice. Increase NP gauge. Remove 3 from yourself at the start of a turn. Okay, yeah, you are kind of who we're meant to use for this, for sure, for sure. That said, we could go... And then we do... Actually, let's go this, this, and then this here. Okay. Let's give it a go. I'm assuming we're actually trying to get as many curses on him as possible for the second phase. I'm guessing, actually. That would make sense. Dude, so many curses. So many curses. I do love the fact that it really feels like no matter what, like you're oh, he's gonna die by curse here, probably. Or well, can he? I think he'll get down to 1 HP, right? Yeah, he's down to 1, which sucks, but let's go. We got that. We can stun him again because we can do multiple of those, which is quite nice. Go 1, 2, 3 to get a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's give it a go. Because we can start stacking stuns, that'd be lovely. Just lots of stars. That 1 HP sucks, though, but watch your back, evade up. So yeah, we're gonna need to do this with Murray here. Okay, stun procced on you, which is very nice. So, yeah, we can get some recovery going on us, just to get that going. Let's go 1, 2, or let's just see here, because they have the fire. The fire is not going to go away, right? It's pretty, well, 2 more turns, right? Yeah. So in that case, just get that on you. We'll do an attack with you, full 1 here. Keep that going. Might as well.
全ての民に災いを、明日の敗者に災いを、ビビクテス、みんな許さない。
そうでなくてはなかなか。
Dude, are you just gonna get back to max again? Wow, okay, and then here we go. Stun procced again. Very nice. Very nice. One. Do you guys still have attack buffs? Not really. Well, you have a decent one. Right? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's do this here for you guys.
全ての民に災いを、明日の敗者に災いを、ビビクテス、みんな許さない。
そうでなくては。
染めねえ。
Okay, there we go. You have guts also, nice. We'll have to hold off on that. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Sure.
かけまくの賢き水の司祭や風の貴公子よ。今一つ
It's not a super difficult battle with our current strat.
重ねて。
なかなか。
変わり果てて。
なかなか。さあ。
Oh, fire starts again. Just on you, though.
燃える。
Nice, you got yours. Stun procs. Good. We can go... Now, you have the fire, but he doesn't have the thing anymore, so it's fine. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Well, I don't think we even want that, actually. Because we don't want that right now, because he has a bunch of stuff, right? So let's not do that. Well, this does... Sea-Star Gather Rate. Well, we already have that up. Yeah, we don't need this at all. What we can do is we can do this, though, to get that even more. Right? Who cares about more curses? Who cares? More curses! Curse, curse, curse! Let's go! Let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right, more curses, more curses, more curses, more curses, more curses.
ねえ手を聞いて。こんなにつまらないものに神なるものはご就寝ですって。こから作り変える。全部作り変える。この
I love these just repeated Van Gogh things. Van Gogh is crazy good.
なかなか。
変わり果てて。続ける。
私が。
Oh, wait, he's disappearing. I don't trust that. It's gonna be a freaking shadow clone, I bet. He's gonna be like, actually, you only destroyed 1 fragment of me. I'm everywhere at once. In fact, everyone in this singularity was me. Even your sexy aunt was me this whole time. No. All right. I do like it being Count, though. That's good, because then it makes you think it's about Monte Cristo, but it's actually about Cagliostro. How dare you? How dare you? You will pay. You will pay for this. Vae Victis. Ah, pox upon everything.
誰も愛してはいけない。誰も許してはいけない。ビビクテス。ああ、全てに呪いあれ。
Yep, we use that quite a bit. Oh! Beheaded! But it's back.
You stupid, useless excuse for a royal.
Did you just survive getting your head chopped off? Wait, it's the same as the Heroic Spirit Swordmasters? I should have clicked that one.
I am immortal. Well done, resisting so fiercely.
Oh, well, that makes sense with his guts ability.
I am truly impressed, Master of Caldia. Sadly, it seems I must take my leave. Do remember this, though. One day, as the final disciple, I will find you and...
Except there isn't gonna be another day.
Oh,
It's time to show you how brightly my star truly shines. Hassan! You and I watch closely as a beam of light pursues the Count while he attempts to escape the endless spiral. You see the young man turn star shining brighter than ever, his every magic circuit working overtime. Full activation. Maximum drive. The shining star is about to run you through. Sabania!
輝く星がお前を貫け。サバニア。
I see. Well done. A true star shining. Your technique was masterful beyond describing with anything so crude as words. So, this was how you were able to become the leader of your assassin sect at such a young age. I should have been more careful. Should I ever get another opportunity, I will study it well.
There won't be another. You always intended to finish him off here, didn't you?
I can't fool you, can I? Impressive. Indeed, my sword is coated with a particularly nasty curse. Any ordinary human it touches will die in minutes. In losing the battle, I still completed my objective.
So it would seem I have won the war. Nope. Accounted for that too. I can only use it once, but the Healing Noble Phantasm I borrowed can disable all kinds of curses and spells. Good thing too, since I'm sure a bastard like you made sure to include a nasty organ rotting spell or something similar to go with that curse.
Well, I'll be damned. A Healing Noble Phantasm, huh? I'd have known I could never beat him on my own.
Good. He's finally gone. I swear, that man is harder to kill than a cockroach. Even more so now that he's a heroic spirit. Marie Antoinette Alter. What are you doing here? I thought I could only call on Chaldean servants. I've been in your shadow this whole time. Didn't you notice? What? The Count saved me, just as I was about to disappear. Oh, not Count Cagliostro, of course, I mean. Oh yeah, I know who you mean. Did that happen? I completely forgot that if that was in that event. Good. Anyway, wait. Are you talking about the one from this singularity or the one from the original appearance of her? That's what I'm asking. Anyway, his magical energy allowed me to stay materialized. Okay, no, stay materialized. So it was the one from there. Okay, from here rather. But I guess that's all over now. All right, Master of Caldia. I need to be on my way. I wonder, though, will you feed everything to the fire? Or will you... No, never mind. I've been cruel enough. No sour grapes. I lost fair and square. You overcame the third and fourth trials honestly. All you have to do now is go on to the last. Goodbye. So, the queen is gone. How are you feeling? You haven't lost too much blood, have you? Still hurts a little, but I think I'm okay. Oh, you're not looking too good yourself, buddy. Good. If that's all, you're probably fine. I never asked exactly how long it lasted for, so that's a relief. Your body looks like it's fractured. Huh? Oh, right. As you can see, it's my turn now. Cagliostro was able to regenerate even after his head was cut off, right? It's gotta be some kind of trick behind that. Anyway, I had to push my drive I had to push my drive. What the frick are you saying? I think it's I had to drive my circuits? Or I had to push my drive, comma, my circuits, comma, even further than usual to be completely to be sure I completely shattered his spirit core. I'm nothing compared to the past Hassan leaders, you know. I'm a failure who can't match cursed arms, sheer lethality, or 100 personas versatility. Couldn't even show my face to Serenity or the First. So this is what I had to do to accomplish something. But I at least managed to keep you alive. Not a bad way for a heroic spirit of humanity to go out. Anyway, before I go, I've got something to tell you. Uh-huh. It's not my noble phantasm keeping your heart beating right now. It's one I borrowed before we came here. Is this Nightingale? Attendre, espérer. It's a healing noble phantasm. Oh, wait, what? That belongs to the masked Count of Monte Cristo. Wait, that sounds familiar. Where did you get your hands on that? Not long after I started guarding your aunt. He came out from the study and gave me this noble phantasm for safekeeping. Said I should use it if your life was ever in danger. Well, I didn't so much as use it as I did designate its target. I'm pretty sure he's the one releasing its true name and consuming magical energy to activate it remotely. So he knew Cagliostro was going to try to kill me? If he attempts to kill Tanner, use this before he expires. I think those were his exact words, more or less. He also said something about how Cagliostro would always talk a good game no matter how much we suspected him, and that you would accept him into the fold no matter how suspicious he was. So it was always pretty much a given that you'd wind up mortally wounded. Not much chance Cagliostro wouldn't take a crack at you, really. But then the Count also said as long as I had this noble phantasm, I could save your life once. Or something along those lines. Huh. I remember thinking, wow, this guy really trusts Tanner to do the wrong thing. Meh. You said the masked Count of Monte Cristo is the one who trapped you in the prison tower once, right? And the one in your shadows is Caldia's Count? Have I got that right? I don't know much about any of that. I don't really know either Count at all. But are you sure you know which one is which? This is such a pain. I barely even understand myself, so am I bothering with worrying about other people? I shouldn't have to worry about it at all, especially as a heroic spirit, but then I got stuck helping out you and your friends almost right away. What a pain. Still. No, never mind. Forget I said that. I did what I could during our temporary contract, but I don't know how much is accurate. As a heroic spirit of humanity, I needed reliable information before I could ascertain the masked guy's true intent. I know. It's one of those things you had to do, right? Right. I never blame you for that. I swear, you really are. Well, no matter. If that's how you feel, then keep going. You'll give that pain in the ass masked bastard a piece of your mind. And mine too. Go on. He's waiting for you at the end of this path. So we're all alone now. We're all alone in the entirety of Tokyo. That's kind of scary in its own right. Oh god, are we gonna have to go down each of these nodules? Are you serious? Oh, good heavens. Decisive battle. Farewell. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna call it... Oh god, how long is it gonna take? Unless... Okay, as long as each of these is, like, going down a couple, it should be doable. But it's still a lot. Can we zoom in all the way? Is it like... Oh yeah, no, that's real. Okay, well... I will see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order as we continue down the Inescapable Gehenna Eid as we go down the Black Spiral. See you guys then. Ciao. Yo.